Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. As much as I'd like to continue working on these walls, I'm realizing I'm going to starve to death. I'm running out of crops. I just cannot keep up. Staying in this area, the crops are not growing as fast as I'm falling off this cliff, trying to get all these pieces in place. This is an undesirable situation to be in, because I am running out of food while starving to death. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately just go ahead and stow basically everything that I was using for this build for the time being. Don't need it right now. Don't want to waste it. Don't want to lose it. You know, I do need that pickaxe. That I want. Then I'm going to grab a bunch of these wooden bowls. And then I'm going to go, is that really enough wooden bowls? Probably not. So I'm going to grab a bunch of logs to make many more wooden bowls. And then I'm going to go find me some mushrooms. I figure if I go find the mushrooms, then I will have all the food I could ever need. And that'll hold me over for at least a good long while, kind of going forward. Don't really need to bring the ender pearls with me on the way there, because if I use any of them, I will die. But whatever, that's fine. Mushroom adventure, go. I believe once I successfully complete my mushroom adventure, what I'd like to do next is to go on a beautiful or mootiful adventure into the nether, because I still need to recover a blaze rod. I don't have any blaze rods yet with which I might construct a, what do you call it? A Bruin stand. And then, once I construct the Bruin stand, I can make some underwater seeing potions or night vision potions with which I might gather ink to complete the walls, at least the backings of the walls around here. We'll do the blocks probably in another episode. But hey, free creeper dust. I'll take it. That creeper was killed very recently, which is a little worrisome to me, I'll be honest. But you know what? That's fine. We're just going to carry on and continue this way. Come on. We don't want to fall and take damage. Very low hearts. One insight I had is that I can take some of these mushrooms that are just like lying around on the ground here while I'm in progress and make enough soup to ensure that I don't die before I get to the cattle, right? That makes sense to me. Let's go ahead and kind of eat up a little bit here, just to replenish a bit of health. I'm feeling invigorated already. This is great. Okay, so cattle hunt continues. There he is. I knew there'd be at least one magical mushroom island cow over here. So I'm just going to hold this right click button down until soups start dropping on the ground. Wow, I actually did not bring enough bowls. Or I brought almost precisely enough bowls. I should really bring one of these cows back with me, but whatever. You know what? Maybe next time. We got what we came for. This should be enough to hold us over through at least part of our next piece of this build while our crops catch up. But in the meantime, let's mindlessly cause ourselves additional fall damage by ender pearling unnecessarily on the way back. Whoa, it's so unnecessary. I hope I don't go in lava. Yeah, ain't no lava. Hey chickens, hope you're doing good. Or well. Hope you're doing well. Where was I? Man, so much gravel here. It's good because I need so much concrete soon. But first, we need our ink. So let's head to the nether and see if we can find a blaze to kill. I got a pretty good looting sword, and no real idea of which way to go. Now, some people might say, Joe, directionlessly wandering the nether is probably an undesirable way to wander the nether. And to them I say, you know what, maybe for you. But I am an adventurer. I'm not a wanderer. I'm seeking out new life and new civilizations, and boldly joeing where no one has John before. Wait, that doesn't work. Anyway. To the nether. Time skip. I've put some of my more expensive tools in here, just in case we take a dip in the lava by accident, but let's be on our way. It seems likely to me the nearest places that blazes would spawn would be out toward that fortress toward the initial server spawn, back where things begun. And I will say, be gone, foul blaze. Allow me to capture your what would you even call those, like, pieces I was gonna say, there's probably not a lot of family-friendly words for, like, pieces of corpses, now that I'm thinking about it, so... Is this the right direction? I think not. I think I had to go up a ladder or something first, but that might dump me in the... Maybe it's up these stairs? These seem good. Yeah, this is very promising. What does this say? Wither skeleton farm. Well, we don't need a wither skeleton, we need a blaze. So let's just look for blaze noises without getting lost. These fire noises sound suspiciously like blaze noises, but they are not the same. Also, I think there's fire underneath there. I think all of these anti-spawning blocks might prevent things from spawning, just as a quick aside. So that means... Well, that's creepy. Wait, so if I go into this Wither Skeleton's farm, will blazes spawn inside of it? That looks like a blaze. How do I get him to me? Whoa, there are Wither Skeletons here. I mean, I guess I knew that objectively was a possibility. Okay, well, how do I do any of this? Now, I think if I jump, I'm going to be imperiled because of the design of the farm. But what if the farm dumps blaze rods too if you kill the blazes? Hey, you. Can you... Yes, there we are. Come closer. I need you to come up to here so that your stuff can go in this hopper. Please. Carry on, my blazeward son. No, no, no. Not the killing me part. I don't need that. Let's not slowly cook alive. That's a new cooking alive sound, though. I don't think that was in the game originally. Come on. Eat the stew. How close do you have to be to get into the hopper? I think is the real question here. Come on, man. Just come up these stairs. It's not that hard. Okay, you see me now. Now come up the stairs. Now I'm on fire. Dang it. That sizzle is not pleasing. Okay, come on. Should I just ender pearl over there? Or am I going to be surrounded by wither skeletons if I do? Like, I think that... Dang it. Okay. I think that there's no wither skeletons over there. So, let's just go bold here. And hope we don't have some sort of crazy ender pearl glitch. Ender pearl glitch already. Okay, now we're on top. He might be able to shoot me from there. That's bad. Can I ender pearl into there? Okay, now I'm at least up here on the roof. That seems marginally better, but not the best. Let's try running back this way. It's so frustrating being able to see the blaze and not be able to get him. Okay, so if we ender pearl to there, and we get our food out, lots of food. Okay, so let's give this one more go. Now I think that I should be able to ender pearl through the glass here to that blaze. I don't see any wither skeletons on that side, although I see some over there. So I don't want to go that way. This side seems safe. So let's get him. Serpentine movements. Hitting him. Whoosh. Got our first blaze rod. There we go. That is progress, people. Oh, I could have walked through. Is that supposed to be broke? That seems really dangerous. I don't think that's supposed to be like that, but I don't have any extra blocks to clog it up with. Let's try and be a good neighbor, though, real quick, and see if there are any. There are not. Well, let's go grab a... I don't want to just put a random block there and break it if it's going to be broken, but I feel like that's supposed to have a block there so wither skeletons don't just wander free across the plain like a herd of wild ponies. So we're just going to take a single block out of here. Hopefully that's not enough for blaze or gas to start. Every time that guy scares me. Okay. So we're just going to take one of these blocks, place it. Where was it? Right here. Boom. No more escaping wither skeletons. And we can be on our way to go generate. I'm going to have enough for like 3 of these benches. Oh, and let's close that too, just in case. If only I can remember how to escape. This way. Something like this. Continue into the mists of the nether. And back down. Alright, so we've got 2 Bruin Stands now here. Gonna go ahead and place one right there, one right there. Now some of you guys already know Bruin Stands require blaze powder. So I kept one of the blaze rods. And I can distribute this through here and here. I'm also going to need some potion bottles of water. Now, to that end, I've gone ahead and I've got some sand here and some additional coal. Now I'm going to probably split this sand up a little, just so it goes faster. As well as the additional coal, now that I'm looking at it. There we go. So we'll have some bottles in no time. I am going to need some nether wart. And in order to make the See Invisible potion, I'm going to need some golden carrots. Which actually reminds me, every time that I've ever tried to bring carrots back here, I've accidentally eaten them on the walk back. So, third part of this adventure. We had one part to get the blaze rods, one part to get the mushroom soup. Now, third part is wandering to get carrots. Now, I think there should be carrots back at the general community area. And I think there's some digging going on here, too. So we're going to have to check out what they're up to there. I think it might be a good time with Scar and Tasuma going on. No, it's just Tasuma and Cubfan. Well, anyway, we will just run until Daddy takes the T-Bird away. I need to listen to more modern music. I'm trying to think what's the most modern song I've heard. Like, what song have I heard that was written this year? It is July. Whoa. I don't like that blaze, or gassed. That's why I keep the glass there. Can we run before he shoots at us? Please? Please, 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 please. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so where was I? I was speaking about, oh yeah, music. Songs written this year. Well, I guess I did write a parody of Alleluia. I know the words too. And I wrote it this year. I'm going to count that. Boom, I know modern music. I'm great. So, next thing. Somewhere over here there used to be a carrot farm. So we're going to grab some of these carrots real quick. Oh no, it's all potatoes now. Wait, I see a carrot. At least one. Is there an entrance so we don't have to jump over the fence? There we are. Cool. So, now I just need to eat these carrots before I get back home. Wait, no, the opposite. I need to get back home before I eat all these carrots. And then I will have the ability to make the See Invisibility potions of... No, not See Invisibility. See Darkness? Not Vision potions. Yeah, that's it. See Through Darkness. That's it. Okay. While I'm here, though, so Adventure the 5th, I want to run down here real quick and see... I know Cubfan was... Or not Cubfan. Dang it. Good Times with Scar was doing some pretty heavy digging recently on this project. I want to see what I can see of it, and if it's significant enough to note in an episode. And if not, too bad. It's an episode anyway, and you're here. Whoa, cobwebs. Whoa. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back up here. But this is pretty cool. You guys should watch Good Times with Scar's videos, because I'm sure whatever he's working on is amazing. I can tell by using my eyes, but I don't have the brain of Scar to explain what I'm looking at. But I love it. Oh, and there's somebody over there. But I don't want to scare him by throwing in an ender pearl at him. Huh, I wonder why he's building a wall there. Huh. Anyway, I'm sure you can check out Cubfan and Asuma and XP Crafted and Good Times with Scars episodes to learn more about the community area. Anyway, where are we going? We are going back with my carrots. There's no way I'm going to eat 26 carrots before I get back. Like, clearly this is going to be the most successful carrot run ever. Bye-bye, kitties. Here we are, back in our kitchen. I've realized this blaze powder actually goes there. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and take our nether wart here and distribute it evenly, although maybe that's more than we need. And we're going to go ahead and eat some mushroom stew in just a little bit. First, we got to make some room for these beautiful bottles that we're going to have. Alrighty. I'm realizing I should probably dump some of this stew back here in the pantry, because obviously that's where you keep your stew. You just cook stew and then throw it in the pantry for later. It's what everybody does. This is a standard storage method. Yes, that's right. Whoops. Okay. Well, that was only 3 bottles in that cauldron. Luckily for me, I thought ahead, and I brought a water bucket. And I picked up my axe that I had stowed earlier. See, if we cut through the floor here, this looks like a primo location, whoops, for a water bucket. And then we can just come in here. I like these new buckety clangy noises. Great. Now, I technically have more of these than I might need at the moment, so I'll just go ahead and store some of these extra water bottles in here. And in the meantime, I'll go ahead and make some golden carrots, which I believe you do by turning gold into ingots and then surrounding carrots like this, roughly. Maybe more like this, roughly. Dang it. Okay. Well, so how do I check my recipe book? Does this have a recipe book in it? No. Okay, it doesn't. So we got an awkward potion. I'm going to put the golden carrot in here now. And I think I'm going to need some redstone in there to extend it. Which, of course, all my redstone is right here where I need it. Okay, we don't have to go on a full mission to get redstone, but let's go ahead and get this other carrot brewing at least before we do. I do know that I've got redstone for sure back in my chest in the village. So, boom. Did this actually make potion of night vision? Great. So we'll get some redstone to make some extended potions of night vision, and then we can go and get the ink that we need to color in all the concrete powder we need. This has been a runabout production, if you like Deep Space Nine. Otherwise, it's been a roundabout production, if you like wagon wheels. Wait, is that how that works? I don't know. Anyway, redstone is somewhere here. You know what I should do? I should plant some carrots in my garden before I use all of them. That would be a good way to offset the carrot consumption that I'm already engaging in, and save myself a trip in the future. So, whoops. I'm trying to save my actual hunger for food. We'll eat some of that stew later. Yeah, we're doing it live. Okay. Whoops. Alright, so we're going to grab our 8-minute potions of night vision. Wow, these are ludicrously extensive in their potionality. But I think I'm just going to chug one right quick and then jump in the ocean. Or I guess it's the bay. But hopefully there's some squid down there. Oh. I got congratulated for my brewery, and then I held all caps for no reason. Yay. See, isn't this a much better way to record capturing ink? Boom. Now, I know there are potions of water breathing, but I can't find any of the pufferfish that I had been given by Asuma, and I don't have time to run back to spawn today to try and find them at the fish farm. I should probably start fishing at my own dock at some point, which I actually still have to finish that dock around the corner there. That's on my to-do list, but man, it is crazy how much better these night vision potions are than, like, being under here and not able to see. This is just a so much better underwater experience. Although I keep forgetting I'm underwater and then starting to drown, which is less desirable in terms of my survivability on the whole. But, you know, a lot of things in life are a trade-off. But let's see. It has been an adventurous day. We got our mushroom stew in order to... We've been going on so many adventures, I don't even remember the order. What was it? We had to get the mushroom stew, to get the blaze rods, to get the potion stands, to make the night vision potions, to collect the ink for our concrete powder. Which, at this point, I'm still going to drown. Let's quickly run out of the water. Boom, boom, boom. Much friendlier drowning sound than there used to be. 27 ink sacks already. Wow, it makes it even easier to find the squids from above the water, too. I could, like, run around in my boat and find them way easier. Oh, this is great. Okay, so this might have been a little bit of a diversion, but I hope you guys found it, diversion from whatever it is that's going on with you. I was going to say diversionifying, but that's not it. Fun, maybe? Anyway, feel free to like and comment on this video. I do read all the comments. And let's see, I am almost out of time. I have got to get back to work. I have a big week this week because I'm just back from PlayOnCon and I got my brother in town. So, sorry if there's not as many videos as I would like, believe me, or as you would like. I always want to do more, but I do what I can. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.